what will be the procedure? I mean, if people will talking to any near and dear, they will come with saying कि हाँ में हाँ ही तो मिलानी है दुखी आदमी के साथ में. So what
Yeah.
it will be difference from a psychologist to a normal talk.
And a normal person. Okay, so I'll give you a brief that how it is different when you're speaking with a psychologist or a therapist and when you're speaking to a normal person with whom you share a relationship. Okay, very first thing, if you're going to talk to a normal person, okay, I'll give you a brief of that. When you're talking to a normal person, like I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to my friend, I'm speaking to Rupanshi, and I'm sitting there. It can be friend, best friend, husband, wife, or any relation for that matter, parents, cousins, anyone. Okay, so very basic thing will be that you are there when you're talking to them. You are there and it's a conversation. Okay. It's a conversation. The approach will be conversation and the approach will be casual. And it's going to be totally emotion based. It will be totally emotional driven. As Rupanshi said that, you're talking to someone, you tell them that, okay, this happened with me. They will be like, this also happened with me. It is totally going to be emotional driven. Okay. Um, then there will be a difference of the purpose, sense of purpose. You are going there to seek comfort. You're going there to share your feeling, what you're feeling. Okay, it's not like that you're going to there to gain something from it. You're going to seek comfort at that particular time. Then there will be a difference in the listening approach. There will be huge difference in that. Okay, if you come to me as a psychologist, okay, I will listen to you. I'll not interrupt when you are telling me something. Okay, I'll not give you any of my personal opinion or personal beliefs. Okay, I'll not share my own experience that, okay, I went through this and this also happened with me, so how does it matter to you? No. But if you're talking to some near dear person, they will always have their own emotions driven in that conversation. They're always going to share their own personal opinions. They're always going to interrupt you that, okay, what is further? To kya ho gaya? You will get these type of things. Then the basic thing, which is very good with a therapist or a psychologist, is confidentiality. You going to talk to some near dear, they might intentionally or unintentionally share it with someone else in their life later on. You told, let's just say that we are friends and you shared it with me, and someday we had a fight and I shared it with my parents or someone else for that matter. The confidentiality is not there. But when you go and talk to a therapist or psychologist, okay, confidentiality is there. It guarantees whether you take one session, you take 100 sessions. The confidentiality is there. No psychologist is going to share that to anyone in their life. Okay. Then other issue that comes is, which is the basic of our therapy or what the therapists are doing, is no judgment. Your relative, your friend, your cousin, your parents, any relationship where you are sharing this, they might judge you for the choices you are making, for the decision you are taking, for the things that you're feeling. They might judge you for that. But when you go to a therapist, they don't judge you for that. Okay, they will not be bothered about that why you're making such kind of choice. They will not be. Okay, so there is this difference. Then other things will be like, the outcome will be very different. As Rupanshi said, that outcome will be very different. You go talk to someone who is not a therapist or a psychologist, okay, and they will give you suggestions. They will give you advices that, okay, you follow this and this will happen. They will give you immediate solution to that, which actually a person who is in distress is not looking. Okay, so for long term impact, you always need to go to a therapist. You always need to go to a psychologist. Okay, you will not get advices from us. You might get suggestions from us. It will be totally up to you. It's not gonna be forced that you have to follow this. Okay, it's not gonna be like that. Okay, I told you this, now you have to do this. It will be totally and totally your choice based. Okay, then there are other things also onto that note, that psychologists are formally trained. They will not miss a beat, a word that you have said, and that might change the whole conversation you are having with me or a therapist. But others might. It might be a very small thing for them, that particular small change. But for us, it might be a butterfly effect. It's going to be very different. Okay. And the focus is totally different.
Okay.
For us, it will be like that we are listening to you. We're there for you. We're not judging. We are maintaining the confidentiality. We are going to discuss what issue you're facing, how, when, what. There will be total history and everything will be there. from past to present to future perspective. But when you are having a conversation with someone else, it's always about mutual sharing, or it's always, distracting your brain, particularly at that particular time from that particular problem. There will be no development of insight in that. But with the therapist, it's different. You get relief for a very long time or for a lifetime. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna be stuck in that vicious cycle of, reverb debating. It's different.